All right, it's Friday. Got an 8-mile run, and a 2-hour flight, and then a 12-hour flight. And then we'll see you in France. These next couple of days are going to be interesting. One reason is we're flying for 12 hours, and then when we get to France, it's going to be 9 a.m., which is going to make it a little bit interesting because we're going to see how tired I am. We're going to see how I'm feeling after sitting for that long. And then we're going to go straight into a full day of like being a tourist. And so it's going to be probably a little rough. And then we're going to have to run 6 miles. So we'll see. If we have to, we'll call things shorter just to, you know, keep ourselves healthy. All right, guys, just finished 8 miles. Decided to do like the last half of it, the last 4 miles, at a little bit faster pace, 9:17, which means I have a decent amount of time to stretch and hopefully do core before I get on a flight, because I'm not gonna have time to do core. So I'm basically gonna be on a flight for a whole day. So I'm gonna go home and do that. We made it to France finally. It's currently like 7 o'clock in France, but it's actually like 11 a.m. on Saturday, Boise time, where I came from. So I'm a little tired, but I was able to sleep just a little bit. And so now we're gonna see what we can do with a run for Saturday. This morning we visited Monet's garden. Now we're in a different little town. Now I gotta do 6 miles. The goal is just to feel relaxed, get the blood flowing to my legs. My feet were very, very swollen from the plane ride because I was not doing a good job of moving them, so I just had them up on the wall. But hopefully this run will help. And then we're probably gonna go to bed once I get back, pretty much, so that we can kind of get on schedule with the time here. The one good thing, or enjoyable part about running while on vacation, this is probably, honestly, the only great one, because usually vacation, you just want to do vacation things. The one cool thing is that you get to see places that you wouldn't otherwise see on vacation. Like, look at this. Donkeys. Pretty house too. Yeah, you're gonna see things that you probably wouldn't see otherwise, because you're going off route, you're going on a run, you know. But other than that, it kind of sucks sometimes. Today is Sunday. We've done a lot of touring. We've gone to a couple churches, very beautiful, and as you can see, we actually have a great view of one of the churches out the window of our Airbnb/Verbo thing. Now I have 15 miles for my long run, and so I'm gonna go run out in the rain, and it's gonna be a hard run because it's 15 miles, and I have a couple miles on me from walking around. I've embarrassed myself in front of the France people trying to speak in Spanish in a bakery. It's been a great day though. Now it's time to run. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta work around your family. It's one of the hardest parts about traveling and running. Alright, let's go. Had a little change of plans during the run. My legs were feeling a little tired, but that's something you gotta do when you're on vacation, is go off based how you feel, otherwise you're gonna get hurt. So I made an executive decision to only run 12 miles, but other than that, it was a beautiful run. Time to get some dinner, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. It is time to run. I've been walking around at World War II museums all day, and it's 7:40 p.m. Right now I feel like the king of procrastination. That's what I am. Should've just went, you know? Should've went earlier instead of going to get ice cream. But yeah, 6 miles on deck. Let's do this, I guess. Alright, just got back. 6 mile run. Feels good. Did a loop around Bayou. They have super nice like bike paths here. Overall, decent run. My foot's a little sore. Combination of walking, and then I've kind of had this foot problem before, but just as always, as a runner, or if you're new to running, you're probably gonna find out very soon that you're gonna get small things that you can take care of, but oftentimes they kind of come back and you just gotta retake care of them. So for my foot, I often have to do like foot exercises, so I'll probably do some of those. Need to make sure I really roll out my foot with a lacrosse ball. I think I'm gonna do core to stay up with that routine. Probably won't do any weight stuff. Kind of call this my break week, a little down week. I think the goal for this is 60. Who knows, maybe even a little less than 60. But that's kind of part of vacationing. You gotta fit both worlds of running and enjoying your time when you have it. I think that's really important. Four cheese pizza. What's up, guys? I'm still in France. Nothing's changed. Still need to do a run. The only thing that's changed, I guess, is I didn't do a run yesterday. We were at Saint Mont-Michel and then had a 3-hour drive after being there to come to where we are now, which is Amboise. Today we saw Da Vinci's house. Didn't really film that, but probably already saw in the video that we were at a very fancy chateau. It's been great. Been trying new food. Now it's time to run in Amboise. Goal is 10 miles, but reason I didn't run yesterday, and I'm not too stressed about it, is because one, I already told you and I already had planned that I was gonna run less this week, and you know, you just gotta go with the flow, especially on vacation. Otherwise it's gonna be really hard to enjoy both worlds. And vacation is one of those things that you only get a week out of the whole year, most likely. Whereas running you can do all year long if you really want to. And so the training's gonna be there no matter what. And it's just about having fun and getting that training in while on vacation. If you're stressing too much about it, it's not gonna help you. And if your body's hurting from touring, it's not gonna help you. Right now. Woo! Check that out. Castle. Woo! 10 miles done in the bank through the rain. It was an adventure. My feet and my calves are sore, but gotta do what you gotta do. And if anything, it's making me tougher. And that's what you need in running. The race ain't gonna be easy, man. You better practice stuff being hard. See it. New location. We're now in Versailles, closer to Paris. And then tomorrow we'll be in Paris. It's Thursday. Gonna do 6 miles. It is late, currently 8:22, but that's kind of where our day ended. So I'm just kind of going with the flow. We went to another big old castle. Here in Versailles. Just rained, so hopefully it doesn't rain again, which would be really nice. This. Here we are. I'm gonna go to the front gate, so. That sunset right over the palace. That's a great way to end the day. I'm at like 3 miles, so I'll just head back. All right, got back, showered up, got some gelato to eat. Run was good, you saw. Yeah, I had France's best burger, and it was pretty dang good. It was sitting a little heavy at the end of the run, but can't beat how good that burger tastes. It was all worth it. It's gonna call it a night. It's 9:30, so yeah, we ran really late. Probably not the smartest of all decisions. Maybe not good for sleep, but I gotta get it in somehow, you know. I've gotta keep that work up, you know. So, at least we're doing it. And I've been sleeping in the car a lot when we've been driving, so we're chilling. Once again, it's late. Time for a run. 8 miles in Paris. Let's do this. Crazy to think that this street just a little bit ago was just like filled with people. Last night's run was chaotic. As chaotic as it was honestly kind of beautiful. Just so many people out having fun, enjoying life. There's people skateboarding, people working out, people drinking, having a good time, people eating good food. So can't hate on that. Today is Sunday. It's the day that the Tour de France is in Paris. Yeah! Look at the American. Go, Fred! Yesterday I didn't run. The reason for that was I was having really bad plantar fasciitis pain, pretty bad calf, and pretty bad Achilles pain. So I decided to take another day off this week, and now it's Sunday morning and my calf feels a lot better. So I'm really happy about that. today is Monday. What we did today is we went to the Louvre and walked around for quite a long time. I'm just gonna see how I feel on this run. My calf is bothering me. If my foot's bothering me, I'm probably just gonna cut it shorter. It's kind of just rolling with the punches right now. Don't want to overdo it because I probably walked over 6 miles yesterday and probably walked 3 to 4 today. So, and they're slow miles, so they're not. You're spending a lot of time on your feet, which is, there's a difference between that and running for sure. So we'll see how we feel.